everybody in this room knows this gentleman, but if you don't, you'll know him in a few minutes, and you'll probably know, even though you know him, you'll know more about him. This is Dave Kimball, who has been at Westside for 31 years. He was a driver manager for 5 years. His specific role, he was a weekend supervisor. Then decided to go back to driving. He's a veteran of the Vietnam War, was in the Army for I think 65 to 68, sound right? So the last 5 years, he's averaged 126,000 plus for the last 5 years. And what's so remarkable about that is Dave is the oldest driver in our fleet at 75 years old. Wow. So that in itself. Not only that, it's been a rough year for Dave, and Dave said that I could share this. Dave, had the dreaded diagnosis that we all fear for people that we know, we love, our families. And this year also had 43 radiation treatments. So considering that and the miles he still continues to run.
And work through it all, Sue.
And work through it all. Remarkable. For the month of July, which is the month he was nominated, he ran 10,373 miles. And that was also working salvage for an entire week. So still just keeps running those kind of miles. And lots of us had wanted to nominate him the last few years, or a few months, but hadn't been able to, because he'd been kind of naughty. He'd been on the speed gauge report just a little too much. And so, yanked him in and said, what is the deal with this? Like, why are you you're like too good, you've been here too long, why are you on? And he didn't realize he'd been on it that much, so talked to him, and it went from way too many to very, very little.
132 to 27.
27. And safety likes to see anything less than 50, they're good with. So that was also why July was important, just, because the improvement that he had made. We started the Gold Service Award, which this department here cares a whole lot about, as do all of us. Back in 2011, he's been a Gold Service Award winner every single year. So also cares about delivering his loads on time. He has been Driver of the Year twice, in 93 and 96. And he also has 5 other Driver of the Month awards. So, I asked him, we were just sitting there BSing, and I said, where do you get your work ethic? It's so impressive. And he told me that when he was in high school, he went to school full time and worked 40 hours a week. He'd get off of school, work 4 to 9, and then work 13 hours, on Saturday, 10 hours on Sunday. So he's just a worker. He's just a worker. It's just so unbelievable. And he's a great dad, Aaron's dad. So great husband, great father, great grandpa.
Great
and
sometimes.
And
I was going to say, right, Aaron?
And he did tell me his best year, and for those that pay attention to miles, 1 year he ran 196,000 miles. 1 year. That's in the old days. That's in the old days.
I was also training some. So.
Yeah. So anyway, I think there is no person in this company more deserving of this award than Mr. Dave Kimball.